Name that one book that you'll never open or read again kahit there's 1 million pesos on the line.
Let me start. Hindi tayo mukhang pera ngayon, so I will say a book which is Stephen King's Carrie. Recently, nabasa natin to sa book club. It's not because I hated it, it's because it's my least rated book ever, which is at 1/5. And I prefer the movie na adaptations nito over the book. I had the movie in mind na talaga because I really like the movie. Obvious na first book ni Stephen King ata na parang full novel. I really did not like his writing dito. Ikaw pa, El, ano ba? Sa'yo?
I know a lot of people like this book, but I will never ever reread or open again The Midnight Library by Matt Haig.
Okay.
Kahit bayaran ako ng 1 milyon, totoo yon. Oo, mukhang pera ako, pero kahit bayaran ako ng 1 milyon to read that book, I will never.
Why?
I don't like non-fiction books disguising themselves as fiction books. I felt like I was reading a self-help book. How about you, Miss Pen?
First of all, let's get things straight. There's no book I will not read again for 1 million pesos. Dahil alipin tayo ng salapi. So, kahit ano pa yan, babasahin ko yan. But if there is one book that I probably will not read again, maybe it's Da Vinci Code and Angels and Demons by Dan Brown. I mean, don't get me wrong, ha? I love these books back then, but for me, what's the point of reading a thriller or a mystery book if you already know what happened, right? And on top of that, as a Catholic, I don't mean to be serious, pero just being honest, I couldn't help but feel parts of it were a bit blasphemous. I mean, I know it's fiction, but it nudged people to start questioning their faith in ways that don't always sit well with me.
How about you, RJ?
Ako, I think Poppy War.
Oh,
Charing. Joke lang. Hindi ko pa nababasa yun actually.
cancel.
Channeling my inner Hez.
Kasalukuyang na-trigger si Hez, nabilaukan siya habang kumakain sa Good Taste sa Baguio.
Pero sa akin siguro, I don't think kilala tong book ko. Like, hindi talaga siya kilala. Pero sobrang nabother ako kasi sa book na to. It's called The Wallflower by J.L. Beck. So this is like my second dark romance book na binasa. And I think sinabi ko to sa GC natin before, no, na parang may nabasa ako na parang super triggering na book. Merong tinatawag na The Hunt sa school nila. It's like a secret society na The Hunt na parang yung mga mayayaman na lalaki hahabulin yung babae as they can do anything they want sa babae. So, it's super triggering na tinapos ko na lang siya kasi ayoko mag-DNF. Ito ata yung nagpa-slump sa akin. Pero, yun. The Wallflower by J.L. Beck.
Guys, we have a new addition to our team right now. It is Miss Penny Jacinto.
Yay!
Miss Pen, welcome to
The Bookbank Club!
May babae na dito. Ano ang term mo sa babae pa?
Merlat.
Merlat? Why?
May merlat na.
May
Sa giling.
etymology ba yan?
Oh, hindi ko rin alam. Pero merlat, pag sa gay linggo, kapag ang babae, merlat. Thank you for filling in sa absence ng pinaka-cancelable host sa sa grupong ito na si Hazel. Nakasalukuyan nagpapalamig. O nagpapainit sa Baguio City.
Why not both?
Why not both?
Miss Pen, would you like to introduce yourself to our listeners?
Oh, sure. Hi, everyone. My name is Penelope, but people call me Penny or Pen. So I'm good with either. Ano pa ba? Do I have to tell you more about myself?
Happiness or chocolates? Ang aga. Well, Miss Pen is also a member of our book club. And you were recruited by Lou through
Yes!
Book Talk.
Yes,
Yes.
correct!
Guys, if you're not familiar, Miss Pen and I are on TikTok. Gumagawa kami
Yes.
ng mga book talk content. So, follow nyo kami. If
Thank you
you'd
so
like
much.
to join our club also, you can message us or comment sa mga videos namin. Comment lang kayo.
Yes.
Yes, we're very
Very
much
welcoming.
open to welcoming new members.
Walang entrance fee, walang initiation.
Just you yourself and your favorite books. So for today, this is a very random episode since Hez is out and we have Miss Pen filling in the fourth seat.
I'm
But
not as fun as Hez, but I'll try to do my best.
Baka mas
We-
marami pang cancelable takes si Miss Pen.
oo nga. Baka talunin mo si Hez sa mga cancelable takes. At saka
Baka wala nang makinig dahil sa akin.
Nangunguna si Hez sa leaderboard.
correct. And I remember when we released episode 2, you did a TikTok video for us. And you mentioned at the start of your video that it's interesting to hear the perspective of the opposite sex when it comes to bookish opinions or
Correct,
bookish
yes.
stuff. Mm.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, most content creators
Are
that
women.
yeah, for
Yeah.
books especially are women. Oo nga no.
Maraming book talk girlies, walang masyadong book talk. Anong tawag sa lalaki?
Boys.
Menis.
Menis. Ano ba ang perspective ng babae, Miss Pen, when it comes to books?
If may
So,
difference man.
oo.
Hirap naman mag-generalize, but
Mhm.
women kasi like to read books that make them feel something. That's what I see kasi I also am part of another book club. Yun naman, puro babae naman yun. And that's what I see. So kapag nagpapakilig sa kanila or yung nare-wreck yung emotion nila, nakakaiyak sa kanila, yun yung mga books that they like.
Mm.
Ang mga men naman, kayo na magsabi.
Actually, parang
Ako,
masarap
no?
nga yung marek ng emotion. Ng emotion.
Ng emotion.
Pero totoo nga, may scarcity sa ano, no? May scarcity sa sa men na readers. Based sa mga nakikita ko kasi, di ba, when men emerge sa BookTok community, lalo na pag may itsura, talagang
Mm.
Oy, oo. Alam mo, issue
dinudumog,
din
di ba?
yan sa book talk.
Mhm.
Di ba?
I saw a lot of book talkers talking about it.
Mm-mm.
Lang.
So parang ako naman personally, wala naman akong problema. Pero you can see the difference na. Kasi siguro, wala masyadong men sa BookTok. Kaya pag lumitaw sila, andyan ang mga tao, di ba? Both men
Naalala
and
ko yung
women alike.
parang book talk na lalaki na binigyan agad ng 2-book deal. Kilala
Oh,
niyo?
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
That's
Yeah,
one
yeah, yeah.
issue.
Yun,
Tapos,
yun
pag
yung na ano.
nagbabasa pa, bakit tawaging performative male reader?
Pero hindi totoo, no? Ako guilty ako that I fall for the agenda ng attractive male book content creators. And siguro locally, no, mas marami talagang bookish people on the female side of things.
I-note ko lang din kasi nung first time ko mag-indulge din sa BookTok, halos lahat ng BookTok friends ko is babae talaga.
Mm.
Di ko alam kung bakit. May scarcity ba talaga or something.
Mm.
Pero, yun lang. Na-note ko lang talaga.
I think it starts din historically kasi mga men work tapos mga women stay at home to read and do stuff like hobbies. So,
Ay,
ayun, doon
taray.
nagsimula na. Kasi nagre-read ako ng classic ngayon. I'm listening to like Jane
Mm-mm.
Austen. Tapos yun nga sinabi na, the girl wants a guy na mahilig magbasa pero you cannot expect them to read dahil they are working to support you. Parang
That
ganun.
makes sense. Yeah.
Mm.
Mm-mm.
Miss Pen, being a book content creator, you are also a full-time mom, full-time
Mhm.
wife, and you are also a full-time office girl.
Correct.
Diba?
Mhm.
Sobrang jam-packed. Nagke-create ng content, gumagala sa Barcelona. Pero you're also a mom, you're also a wife. How do you balance that life na you read books, you create content, you work, you do things at home, etc., etc.?
Well, working from home, I guess, makes it easier. I usually read a bit before work, and again, after I log off. Yung work ko kasi is very mentally demanding. So even after a long day, I can't just switch off and fall asleep. So reading for 30 minutes to an hour helps me unwind before bed. Also, it helps din siguro that I don't do a lot of chores. So I'm not a very domesticated person. That's not something I am proud of.
Mm.
But I'm good at my job, so I just do better in that area. Doon na lang ako
Mm-mm.
nagpo-focus. And my daughter is 14 years old. So, alam mo naman ng mga teenagers ngayon, they don't require that much attention. They don't
Right.
like that much attention. She's independent. So it's not taking so much of my time. So may time talaga when it comes to, reading and doing yung mga side hustle like TikTok. And let me just say this, because people often think that reading is a privilege only because books cost money. But honestly, I know more people who can buy books but don't have time to read them. So really, reading is a privilege not just of money but of time as well. And if
Yes.
we're lucky enough to have both, then that's something to be grateful for. So I am very grateful.
True. Wag na tayo lumayo.
Well
Ayun, no,
said.
natamaan si Pail.
I feel very attacked. Oo, totoo yun. Ang dami kong tempo binilibro pero wala akong masyadong time magbasa
Di ba?
lately.
Nakikita
Yeah,
ko rin na buying books is a separate hobby from reading books itself. May tawag
It's like
Totoo rin
collecting
naman.
and, parang yung iba kasi parang they see buying books as a form of collection.
Ikaw ba, Miss Pen, nabasa mo na ba yung lahat sa likod mo?
Syempre hindi. Huwag na tayong magpanggap.
Like anong percentage ng mga nabasa mo sa mga books that you have?
Oh my God. I probably have about 300 books. So let me just share. I only really started collecting books last year. So almost 1 year na since I started collecting all these books that you see. And I've collected almost 300, but I feel like ang nababasa ko pa lang. Kasi I also have a Kindle. So I try to balance reading from my Kindle. Yung mga binabasa ko naman sa Kindle kasi usually these are books that are non-fantasy, and everything that I have on my shelf, these are all fantasy books. So medyo binabalance ko siya. Siguro in terms of what I have on my shelf, siguro mga nakaka 10% pa lang ako. So
Pero you're a reader as a kid.
yes, oo naman. I remember the first books I read when I was young was Sweet Valley. Hindi nyo na alam yon. Di pa kayo pinapanganak.
Fortunately, nabasa ko pa yan.
Naabutan mo pa.
Oo,
Anyway.
naabutan ko pa.
But a book that really made me feel something and inspired me in a lot of ways and made me love reading is Harry Potter na talaga. So
Yes.
I read it even before I saw the movie. So that's what made me love the genre, fantasy, and reading in general.
Same tayo, Miss Pen. Harry Potter din talaga ang
Perfect.
simula ng
Potterhead.
Potterhead. Yeah, anong house ka, Miss Pen?
Slytherin.
Gryffindor. Kayo ba?
Ravenclaw.
Hufflepuff.
Alam nyo ba, ang dami nagtatanong sa akin, bakit Slytherin? Bakit Slytherin? Kasi di ba Slytherin is portrayed as a really parang bad house kasi yung mga villain gagaling sa Slytherin. But come to think of it, the characters that loved so much, yung talagang sinacrifice nila yung buhay nila para sa pagmamahal nila, came from Slytherin. Di ba? So, yun lang. Share ko lang. Hindi nyo na-realize yun, no? Si Lita Lestrange, si Professor Snape. O, di ba? Marami-rami pa.
A snake justifying being a snake. Ang galing, no? Kanya-kanyang house. 4 houses here. Sa mga hindi pa alam ang kanilang house, the Sorting Hat official website is available naman. No?
Pottermore, di ba?
Pottermore.
Yes.
I no longer remember yung process ng sorting.
Pipili ka sa mga options. Like, may tatanong sa'yo, tapos
Got it.
day
Okay.
or night,
Journey.
ganyan.
Like-
Meron pa ngayong wand, di ba? Nakalimutan ko lang yung sa akin.
Did you test for your Patronus?
Meron din
Hindi.
yata, di ba?
I did. My Patronus is a mink.
Try
So,
ko yan.
Hindi ko na matandaan.
It's like an otter.
Speaking of Harry Potter, natanong namin to sa previous episodes, pero can you separate J.K. Rowling from
Oo
Sure.
naman. Oo naman. Because I condemn what J.K. Rowling stands for in terms of yung thoughts niya about LGBTQ community and all. Pero I cannot remove the fact that love ko talaga yung mga characters ng
Right.
Harry Potter. So,
Like what Jmar mentioned, no, it's really difficult to let go of something na sobrang meaningful talaga sa'yo. And of course, like what we've been saying, we don't antagonize people who, enjoy Harry Potter or other works by artists or authors with problematic stands. And yeah, it's really difficult to, like with Miss Pen, if it's the series that really got you into reading, it would really mean a lot to you. Let's talk about your content creation journey naman. We'd like to know, how did it start? Kasi aside from bookish things, you also post lifestyle, I guess, if you will put it in a
little bit,
bubble,
yeah,
lifestyle content. Yeah, how did Feynelope, tama ba? Yun ang
Yeah.
username mo, no? How did
Feynelope.
Feynelope start on social media?
Actually, hindi pa naman siya ganun katagal. Actually, wala pa siyang 1 year. I think I started it November of last year. The reason why is, so yun na nga, nagbasa ako ng mga books that I bought from MIBF, like Akotar, ganyan, Fourth Wing. And syempre, sorry na sa Fourth Wing, ha? Nasasagasaan dyan. Pero, tuwang-tuwa ako kasi for the longest time that I haven't read and sobrang na-engross ako sa world building and yung mga plot twists and all. I was searching for parang mga books that are similar yung vibes dun dun sa Akatar and Fourth Wing, and yung mga lumalabas are mga TikTok videos. So sabi ko, sige na nga, create ako ng account sa TikTok, and napaka-efficient niya compared sa magbabasa ka ng review sa Goodreads. Pag
Yes.
manood ka ng
Yeah.
TikTok, alam mo na agad. Tapos
Right.
makikita mo pa yung emotion ng mga
Right.
nagre-review na talagang tuwang-tuwa sila, ganyan. Sabi ko, nakakatawa naman to. So I started commenting, nag-engage ako dun sa mga booktalkers, asking them questions about the books that they want to recommend or what they think about a certain book. And then parang nagkakaroon na ng, alam mo yun, nakakatuwa na you find people with the same interest and you get to talk about it. So sabi ko, maybe it would be nice if I would also create my own account so that people can also engage with me and I can also share my thoughts, my recommendations. So that's how it all started. And nakakatuwa kasi because of it, I met you guys, right?
Aww.
I met yung mga kakilala ko ngayon that are also from the book community here in the Philippines. I get to attend yung mga bookish events and meet more people who share the same passion and interest. And yeah, nakakatuwa siya. So, I think that's what it's all about. Kasi hindi naman ako kumikita sa TikTok.
Hindi pa.
Hindi pa.
So yun lang, yung parang meeting people and building that community, yun naman yung nakaka-inspire about it.
And recently you attended this book launch by a local author.
It's actually, it's a non-fiction. It's collection of essays. It's published by Vibal Group. Actually, it's an invitation from Sunday. I'm not sure if you guys know Sunday. She's very popular in TikTok. Yeah, so she invited me to this book launch. And yeah, nakakatuwa siya kasi yeah, I was able to meet more bookish friends, people from the book community. And dahil doon, parang, because a lot of them are parang into Filipino books, yung mga tinatawag nilang Akdang Pinoy.
Akdang Pinoy.
Yes. So talagang naengganyo ako na may paglista talaga ako ng mga recommendations nila.
Right.
So, yes, nakakatawa.
At saka parang pag nai-invite ka sa mga ganun, no, parang nakaka-solidify nung, oh my God, parang, you get that feeling na legit na. Ito na, parang I get to rub elbows with authors, with fellow content creators, when you get invitations, kahit hindi mo puntahan eh, when you receive emails for like collaborations with brands to attend this
wala pa tayo
book
sa level
signing.
na
Wala pa naman, oo. Pero you know what I'm saying?
Manifest Miss Pen. Manifest.
Oo. Pero halimbawa, when there's like a reading event in say Fully Book, tapos 'di ba, when you get that invitation or when a friend who receives an invitation invites you to come over, it somehow brings like a, ano bang tawag doon?
Sense of fulfillment. Ganun.
Oo, parang affirmation, parang confirmation na legit na tong pagiging content creator ko or whatever I'm doing on social media.
May validation. No?
May validation na. I go Lou sa book content creator as well. What are the things that you would say are your biggest achievements so far?
I think it's getting invited sa mga ganyang events like mga Big Bad Wolf, ganyan. Pero as financially, hindi talaga siya na ROI. Ano na lang, separate hobby din yung content creation kasi it's not really financially rewarding at all.
Right.
Parang ano na lang siya. Social media na rin talaga na gusto mo lang mag-share.
Pero how did you get into it, Lou?
Ako naman, how did I get into it? Probably same as Miss Pen. Kasi ang dami kong books, tsaka dami kong binabasa, tapos ang hirap i-keep sa self. So, wala akong mga friends na bookish yung sa group of friends ko since college or sa law school. Walang bookish.
Right.
So, share ko na lang sa mga tao na mas makaka-relate,
Appreciate.
which is the book talk community. Ayun, doon nag-start.
Doon mo nakilala si Miss Pen.
Doon na si Miss Pen. Kasi sa book talk
Nag-comment
community,
lang ako sa post niya kasi may post siya about yung book club. So sabi ko, uy, book club. Gusto ko yun.
Right.
kasi sa book talk community, may mga friendly talaga na mga tao. So I'm very thankful for those people.
True.
Very welcoming. Yeah.
Going back to your life as book content creator, Miss Pen, do you feel the quote-unquote responsibility to influence other people with the books they read or influence people to read? Or do you also get that influence from your audience naman with the books that you read?
Yeah, I think it's more that than feeling the responsibility of influencing. Kasi, well, the good thing about Book Talk naman is they don't judge you with the books that you read. You can read whatever you want and you can talk about it. You feel free to do so. And that's what I've been doing. So,
Mm.
I don't really feel like I need to be responsible in making sure that I only pick the books that are, good to share. So wala
Mm.
naman ganong responsibility, but more like when I talk about a book that I've read and people will comment about what they think about it. Sometimes they agree with me, sometimes they don't. That's what's interesting about it. That's what's engaging. When you get to share your opinions about a certain book or a certain genre
Mm.
or an author. So, yun naman yung masaya about it.
And there's this stigma rin about book talk recommendations, no? Baka mabash ako dito. That book talk recommendations are really not good books.
What is a good book? Isn't that subjective?
Exactly.
Yeah.
I've actually come across several na ganyan nga na ang horrible daw ng mga recommendations sa BookTok. Kasi as someone na nag-double din sa BookTok, I think pandemic era talaga is sobrang active ko sa BookTok. Like, nag-start din ako gumawa ng sarili kong BookTok account. And ang dami ko naririnig na ang pangit nga daw ng mga recommendations sa BookTok. Pero parang hindi pa naman ako masyadong nafe-fail ng mga BookTok recs.
Mm.
May mangilan-ngilan, yes. Kasi syempre subjective nga ang reading. Pero I think majority ng mga nagustuhan kong book is galing sa BookTok. So I don't think that's factually correct. Pero I respect dun sa mga ibang hindi nagugustuhan yung mga BookTok. Siguro nagkataon lang na yung nabasa nilang recommendation from BookTok is not as good. Or kaya may expectation na sila coming into the book na since recommended to highly sa BookTok, maganda. So baka nag-expect na sila agad.
Pero
Diba?
subjective talaga eh. Subjective
Yes,
talaga.
subjective.
May nakita kong post dati na pinicturan niya yung BookTok portion ng National Bookstore. Ang papangit daw. Tapos, hindi tama yung ganyan. Kasi it might be pangit for you, but it might be not pangit
Correct.
for others. Like,
Yes.
going back to Miss Pen, I posted about Watermoon also. Tapos sa TikTok ko may nag-comment na, si Miss Pen, sabi niya maganda. Tapos may nag-comment din na, hindi yan maganda. So parang, wait, okay, I respect your opinion, pero iba-iba talaga, subjective talaga ang
Correct.
a good book.
I think ang tip lang sa Book Talk is just find those content creators that share the same interest or yung same level of likeness ba sa mga books that you also like. So that's what I do. So I know a lot of parang mga content creators na yun talaga fina-follow ko sila. Tapos kapag nag-share sila, alam ko maganda yun. Kasi alam ko pareho kami ng level na what's good.
Right.
Yung mga ganun bagay.
Yes.
Ako personally, ang mga fina-follow ko sa TikTok na book content creators are those creators na they are just
Pogi.
there for fun. Hindi. Aside from that, nagbo-book content sila just for fun. They don't take it too seriously. I remember following this American content creator na she rates the books by hammering them. Kung gaano kalakas yung pagpukpok niya ng martilyo dun sa libro, ganun niya inire-recommend yung book. Mga ganung content creators na sobrang they're just having fun. They don't take it too seriously. And I would like to circle back to what Miss Pen asked. What is a good book anyway? 'Di ba? In a short conversation I had with Miss Pen, tinanong niya ako, what's a good book for you, Pael? Hindi ako nakasagot. So, papahirapan ko kayo, RJ Lou, what is a good book for you?
A good book for me is a book that I like. Yun lang talaga. Other people might not like it, but if I liked it, then I consider it a good book.
Ako naman, medyo mahirap siya in a sense. Pero I think a good book for me is something that resonates with me. Pag nagbabasa ako, nagustuhan ko siya. Parang it's as simple as that. Whether from fantasy theme ng story or sa world building or sa love interest. Like, paano ko ba i-word yun? Pero ang hirap naman. Diyos ko, bakit mo kasi pinapasa sa amin yung tanong na ganyan?
Siyempre, hindi pa niya ako na yung mahihirapan. As in, nung tinanong ako ni Miss Pen, nakatulala akong ganyan. Sabi ko, what is a good book? Oo nga, no? What's a good book? So, dapat kayo rin, mahirapan din kayo sumagot.
Pero malawak kasi actually yung criteria depende naman yan sa tao kung anong criteria nila for a good book. Pero kasi sa akin lang is, pag napaiyak mo ko, maganda ka. Ganyan. Kasi ako, halos lahat ng like 99% ng nabasa kong libro, iniiyakan ko. Kahit sabi mong comedy, comedy romance lang yan, iniiyakan ko yan. Ganyan ako kababaw yung luha ko kasi I feel Like, I always insert myself as the main character. If in-insert ko yung sarili ko as a main character and I like the whole journey of it, then it's a good book in my book.
I think a good book for me is something that makes me emotional. As in, pag pinapaiyak ako ng libro, kapag sobrang napasaya niya ako, that's a good book for me. Example of not a good book for me, siguro I don't like this book kasi wala ako masyadong naramdaman from reading it. Pero alam ko sobrang maraming may gusto ng libro na to. My Year of Rest and Relaxation by Otessa Moshfegh.
Hindi ko
Sikat
alam
yan sa
yan.
BookTok talaga.
To describe the book, may isang babaeng nag-decide na gusto niya matulog for 1 whole year.
Sleeping Beauty.
Ano yan, te? Ano,
Yun
di
yung
ba may,
premise.
may
Yun yung
Chinese
premise ng
dramang
book.
ganyan na nag-cryogenesis tubanis siya, tapos paggising niya,
Pero
hindi niya
sikat na
alam.
sikat talaga yan sa BookTok. Like,
Mm.
I see creators promoting it and
Mm.
selling it kasi nasa yellow basket nila.
Yes. Pero hindi ko nagandahan sa kanya kasi it's very, alam niyo yung kasabihan. Alam niyo yung expression ng mga bookworms na no plot, just vibes.
Mm.
Ganon siya. Siguro yon for me, a good book is something na very plotty, very page turner. Like, I can't wait to read the next chapter. Oh my God, kailangan ko lang matulog. Pero hindi, sige, 2 more chapters. Siguro ganun. That's a good book for me. How about you, Miss Pen? What is a good book?
Same. Something that makes me feel something other than nabubwisit ako. So, yung
Mhm.
masaya, malungkot, natatakot, or
Mm.
those things, okay. So, if it makes me feel something, then that's a good book. If it's thought-provoking, that's a good book for me.
So I think ano tayo, no, parang same thoughts tayo lahat on what's a good book.
Like, do you check Goodreads rating ba? Before
Ako, I
reading
don't.
it?
Ako after,
I don't.
para ma-justify kung yung hate ko ba is hate din ng mga tao. Kasi lalo na yung sa book lovers na yan, hindi ako agree dun sa general rating talaga sa Goodreads eh. Kasi talagang hindi. Like, no.
Pero I have this thing na while reading, I check Goodreads. Halimbawa, nakaka-half na ako nung novel. Tapos parang feeling ko 3-star rating to pag natapos ko. What I do is pumupunta ako ng Goodreads, tapos I check yung rating, na feeling ko rating ko, to help me justify na tama yung nararamdaman ko towards the book.
Pero yung parang sa stars ka lang nakatingin, hindi naman sa mga reviews sa baba.
Kahit sa binabasa ko yung review.
Hindi ka ba rin sa spoil?
Hindi. Kasi may mga tags naman minsan na
Spoiler.
parang spoiler alert, something like that. Halimbawa, naiirita ako sa isang character. I try to, kasi ayoko yung feeling na, bakit kaya ako naiirita? Ako lang ba yung naiirita sa kanya? Ayoko nung ganon. Gusto ko may kakampi. So naghahanap talaga ako sa Goodreads na, halimbawa, feeling ko 3-star to. So, pupunta ako sa 3-star review section. Nakakairita pala talaga siya. So, natutuloy yung pagbabasa ko kasi justified na tama yung nararamdaman ko towards the story. So, parang that also helps me continue reading the book kasi may justification na ako na, okay, tama, nakakairita or nakakatuwa or something tong character na to. So, I'll continue reading. Ganon. Miss Pen, you are a heavy fantasy reader. Right? As you've shared with us, what for you or what recent fantasy book you think is a good book na nabasa mo?
Naku, madami. I like books from Brandon Sanderson, specifically yung Secret
Yan.
Project.
Tuwan-tuwa yung dalawa. Happy sila. Oo.
Hindi ko pa nababasa yung Mistborn, but
Yung hindi nabasa.
sikat. Yun yung hindi nabasa. But I read yung Tress of the Emerald Sea. That's one of my parang 5-star reads and one of the best reads that I've read this year. I also like books from ML Wang, Blood Over Bright Haven. So sabi ko sa inyo, mga thought-provoking. Gusto ko yan. R.F. Kuang, Poppy War and Babel. I like that.
Buti na lang wala si Hazel dito. Buti na lang talaga as the basher.
Sige, sa meet-up natin, chika nyo, bakit may animosities sa Poppy War. And then T. Kingfisher, yung Nettle and Bone.
Ano sa likod mo dyan, Miss Pen, ang marirecommend mo agad na fantasy book?
Blood Over Bright Haven.
Oo, magandang araw yan. I heard. Yan na naman tayo sa book talk na sinabing maganda.
Chapter 1 palang iiyak ka na.
Talaga ba?
Yung Jade City ba,
Jade
nabasa
City
mo
nga
na?
din sa likod ni Miss
Hindi
Pen.
pa.
Kasi binabasa ko yan, I think a
Guys,
few
wag
weeks
tayo
ago.
mag-count ng mga nabasa mo na ba to? Kasi baka lahat yan, hindi pa.
Hindi, kaya ako lang tinatanong kasi parang 2 weeks ago, sinimulan ko yan, Jade City.
Talaga.
Pero, ang maganda yung concept, pero nahihirapan ako siyang i-push through. Like, hindi ko siya DNF ha. Like,
Oo.
inold ko lang muna siya. Kasi third person siya, tapos parang nakakalito yung mga pangalan. Pero ang ganda ng concept. Sobrang nahook ako naman agad.
Ano ba siya? Urban fantasy?
Urban.
Kasi
Hindi ko-
city Jade City.
Ang story niya kasi, yung Jade City is, pag meron kang jade na stone, may powers ka. So, mga green bones ang tawag doon. So, if you're in possession of a jade stone, you have power. So, technically, elite ka.
Ooh.
Ganon.
Okay.
Pero, para limited yung jades.
So ano yung main conflict?
Hindi ko alam. Kasi
Magawa
sa-
ng jade?
Chapter 7 pa lang ako. Ganyan. Pero, ganon yata, paano siya? Dynasties, I think, yung labanan.
Agawan ng bato.
Oo, agawan ng
Ding
bato.
ang bato.
Hindi yung bato.
Kasi may mga nag-hoard ng ganyan.
Nice. Okay.
Pero maganda.
I've been wanting to buy. Hindi talaga to read. I've been wanting to read Jade City. Pero pag nakikita ko siya sa shelf ng fully booked, ang kapal kasi. So parang
Oo.
natitaken aback na ako agad na. Ang kapal. Ilang araw ko
Tapos,
tong babasahin.
Alam mo, ang mahal niya. Hindi naman siya bagong book.
And paperback siya.
Oo, paperback.
Ang mahal. Speaking of mahal. Ito. Kwento time.
Go,
So
go, go.
kahapon, nasa Mall of Asia kami. Tapos, ang punteriya ko lang naman talaga is mabili yung sinend ni Hazel sa GC, yung Rita Repulsa na Funko. So, nakita ko na, kasi sobrang haba ng pila. Sabi ko, pack up, bading, uwi. Ano tayo? Pack up. Hindi ko kaya yung mahabang pila talaga. So, dumaan na lang kami sa fully booked sa Kinokuniya ng MOA. Tapos, as I was browsing, flashback, a week ago, nakita kami ni RJ for the first time ever. Tapos, hinatid ko sila
Ayun,
sa...
parang sinadya nyo or...
Hindi, nag-chat lang siya na nasa Mega Mall siya with other friends. Sakto naman, wala akong pasok that day. Tapos, nasa BGC lang ako. Sabi ko, sige, hintayin mo ako dyan. Tapos yun, nakita kami. Tapos, hinatid ko sila sa show. Tapos, naalala ko, na hinahanap ko nga pala yung kopya ng yung bagong edition. Ito na naman, special edition. Fall talaga for the propaganda. Nung The Dragon Republic, yung book to ng Poppy War series. Kasi di ba yung bago siyang cover, tapos with sprayed edges. From siyang, naglakad ako pabalik ng Mega Mall. Tapos, walang kopya doon sa fully book. So, kahapon, nung nasa Kinokuniya kami, as I was browsing the shelves, nung paalis na kami, magyayakag na ako kay JJ na lumabas. Pagtingin ko sa baba, hala, may kopya nung Dragon Republic na bagong cover na special edition. Sobrang ganda. Tapos sabi ko, siya, bilhin na natin. Tapos isang kopya lang, gusto rin niya. So sabi ko, tanong natin kung may copy. Tapos pag flip ko ng likod, grabe yung price. Ibinalik ko talaga sa shelf kahit
Anong
gusto ko
price?
siyang bilhin. 2,650 pesos.
3 libro na yun.
Grabe. Grabe rin talaga yung presyo ng libro ngayon. Sabi ko, my God, grabe. So ibinalik ko muna siya sa shelf kasi 2,600.
Yeah.
Sobrang
Kasi
OA.
bago, tapos sprayed edge,
Mm.
Ang ganda,
hardbound.
pero ang ganda niya in person, sobrang mahal lang talaga.
Tapos special edition pa. Tapos kanina, ang Illumicrate, meron din silang post na magre-release din sila ng Illumicrate edition ng Poppy War series.
Pero ganun naman yung mga prices ng mga ganun, di ba? Yung mga Fairy Loot, Illumicrate.
oo.
Mas
Mm.
mahal pa nga eh.
Do
Nakapag-try
you
na
have?
ba kayo bumili
Mm,
nun?
ako I
Sa
have
fair?
not.
Never
Ako
pa ako
din.
bumili
Never
sa
pa.
ganun.
But will you?
No.
Tempting, pero I don't think I will.
Minsan tempting, no?
Tempting lang siya, pero I think I'm mature enough. Mature. Hindi ko lang ma-justify na parang, bakit? Anong, porket maganda, di ba?
Speaking of expensive, ano pinakamahal yung books dyan? Ikaw, Miss Pen.
To be honest, when I buy books, hindi ko na talaga tinitingnan yung presyo. Kasi yun talaga
Sana all!
yun talaga yung nakakapatagal ng process eh. Parang you're weighing kung worth it ba to or hindi. Well, I do sometimes lalo na kapag there are different versions, tapos titingnan ko yung price, mas maganda to, sprayed edge, pero 100 pesos lang naman yung difference. Mas kukunin ko na to. Pero most of the time, hindi na. Kaya minsan, kapag kasi all the books I buy, I wrap it with plastic. So, minsan, pag kino-cover ko na siya ng plastic, tapos doon ko na lang makikita, sabi ko, bakit naman ang mahal nito?
Okay. Going back to Miss Pen's fantasy reading life, what got you into, I guess the answer is Harry Potter,
Harry
no?
Potter.
Pero what sustained that love
Ah.
for reading fantasy?
I love fantasy because it challenges my imagination. Sabi ko sa inyo basta nasa-stimulate yung mental I like that. And I love the world building, and let's face it, some of the best plot twists you can find in
In
fantasy
fantasy.
books. Kasi anything can happen, di ba?
Right.
Kasi it's a fantasy world.
Right.
Yeah.
So that's why I like it.
Pero minsan ba do you feel na you read fantasy tapos may twist, tapos may twist, tapos may twist? Minsan ba do you feel na ginagawa na lang siya ng author na parang, fantasy naman tong sinusulat ko. So I can do the most absurd twists. Do you sometimes feel that na, this twist doesn't really, parang hindi siya sobrang fitting. Pero sige, parang easy pass na lang for the author kasi fantasy world to eh. Parang anything can happen. Right.
I can write whatever, right?
Hmm.
Good thing I've never encountered that. Most of the fantasy books I've read, dahil nga marami tayong book, so pipiliin natin ang TBR ng mabuti. Diba? Based sa mga review ng mga credible TikTokers or book talkers. So, usually, interesting talaga ang mga plot twists and nakaka-engage siya to push through with reading the rest of the series.
Ikaw, RJ, as a heavy fantasy reader din, lalo na feeling ko kapag sobrang haba ng isang series, kung saan na dinala ng author yung character, do you sometimes feel that na, this is very unnecessary na?
Yes, may times na ganun. Like, hindi ko na ma-enumerate kung ano yung mga books na yun. Pero meron akong ang far-reaching nung plot twist na sobrang, ano na to? Gulo-gulo na. Parang for the sake of it, naglagay ka ng plot. Pero that's very minimal. Siguro sa 100 fantasy books na nabasa ko, siguro mga 2 to 3 lang yung may gano'n naman. Kasi yung iba naman kasi, parang pinasok nila yung plot twist na yun for the sake of it, pero kasi it still makes sense. Kahit isipin
Correct.
medyo reaching siya, it still makes sense. And pag binasa mo yung next book, dun i-explain. Kasi usually yung mga ganyang twist, cliffhangers nila nilalabas, parang last 10 pages na lang. Biglang may babatuhan ka ng ganyan na parang Salt Bay, ganyan. So
Para
parang,
bilhin mo yung next book.
oo. So, magme-make sense naman siya. Pero meron lang talagang mangilan-ngilan. If you're being nitpicky, meron talagang mga mangilan-ngilan. Very, very minimal lang.
How about you, Lou? Do you sometimes feel that with the books that you read na parang, parang hindi ko gusto tong nangyari sa character or nangyari sa story na parang sobrang far-fetched na nito from what the story is trying to tell?
Ako naman hindi. Kasi mas gusto ko mas far away from reality. Kasi I read fantasy book to escape from reality talaga. Pag mas na-exercise yung imagination ko, mas gusto ko yan.
Oo, no? Kayong tatlo, fantasy readers kayo. I read fantasy rin naman. Pero sometimes talaga, parang hindi maarok ng utak ko yung world building or sobrang poor ng world building na nawawalan talaga ako ng interest to finish a book.
Yeah, I think ganyan ka sa Mistborn. Yung mga metals pa lang, hindi mo na siya feel agad.
Oo, parang ang daming bakal. Paano ba to?
Well, in Miss Burns' defense naman talaga, medyo mahirap siyang isimulan. Pero once kasi you get used to yung magic system, tuloy-tuloy na eh. Kasi ganyan yung nangyari sa akin.
Isa
I
din
hope to get
gusto
that
ko
feeling.
sa fantasy is yung may map, world map niya. Naka-annotate na yan sa akin. Naka-bookmark na yung map. Tsaka yung
Sabi nga
glossary
nila, all the best fantasy books have maps.
niya. Yes.
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 Except Fourth Wing. Charing hater.
Grabe ka sa Fourth Wing!
Nagustuhan ko naman siya in a way, pero kasi wala. Hindi ko alam bakit ako medyo nairita.
Alam
Nabasa mo
mo,
na ba, Miss Pen, yung
yes,
Fourth Wing?
actually,
Hanggang Onyx Storm?
I like, hindi pa yung Onyx Storm.
Yun ang basahin
Iron
mo, kaya feeling
ganun
ko.
ba?
Mm-mm.
Kasi yun nga yung what got me back into reading last year, yung ACOTAR tsaka Fourth Wing. And when I look back, now that I've read better books, na-realize ko, ay oo nga, hindi naman talaga siya ganun ka-amazing. Pero back when I was reading it, tuwang-tuwa ako. I really enjoyed it. So, when I realized hindi talaga siya ganun ka-ganda, I still consider it as a good book for me kasi it's what got me engaged back into reading.
Right.
Tsaka
Right.
Fourth Wing is young adult, no? Hindi naman siya high fantasy.
High
Hindi.
fantasy ang Fourth
High fantasy
Wing.
ba siya?
Ay, high
Parang
High
hindi ko
fantasy.
na-feel. Sorry.
Di ba sabi nila, high fantasy daw pag may world building, parang if it's set in a different world, which is, yun naman yung Fourth Wing. Kasi may mga
Gets.
dragons.
Oo.
Yes,
In
yes.
fairness naman sa Iron Flame, much better siya sa Fourth Wing.
Yun yung
Pero,
sabi nila.
oo. Yung Onyx Storm.
Actually, mas gusto ko yung Fourth Wing kesa sa
Ako
Iron Flame. Baka gusto mo lang yung spicy scenes doon.
Hindi ko na nga matandaan yung spicy scenes
Spicy
doon.
ba yun? Spicy ba ang Fourth Wing?
Oh my God, yes, there's a throne room scene.
Oo, throne room scene.
So
Pero hindi,
imagine
yun na,
the
kung hindi mo pa
throne.
sinabi yung throne room scene, hindi ko pa maaalala.
Weh?
Legit, I've read super daming smut. Sobrang basic lang yung fourth wing na yan. Pero,
Desensitized na po si RJ sa mga spicy scenes.
pero sobrang wala, hindi ko alam. May review ako dyan, hanapin ko lang yung review ko. Nasa IG ko kasi yun eh. Way back, tinori ko siya kung bakit hindi ko siya gusto. Pero, tama ka naman, upon reading, nagustuhan ko siya. Pero after ko basahin yung fourth wing, dun ko parang, okay, sige, breakdown natin. Parang dun na parang, ay hindi ko siya ganun. Good book siya, pero hindi ko siya gusto. Oh, parang ganun.
Yeah.
Pero it's part of the reading experience eh. When you read the book, in the moment, ang ganda ng libro na to, I like this, etc., etc. Tapos, also part of the reading experience is introspecting after reading. Ano ba yung mga nagustuhan ko sa book? Tapos, you then realize, hindi naman pala siya ganun ka spectacular. It's
Lalo
part,
na
diba?
kapag may mga nabasa kang mas
right.
mas magaganda, 'di ba? Kaya
Correct.
naniniwala ako na okay lang magbago ng rating ng books.
I remember this comment ni Hazel sa History is All You Left Me when we read that. Nasabi niya, he read it years ago, pero when he reread it, iba na yung opinion niya about the book. Nasa ibang point na siya ng life niya ngayon, na iba na yung perspective niya towards the themes nung book.
So, Miss Pen, considering lahat ng mga na-topics na natin sa fantasy, what's your favorite trope?
Found family. That's my favorite trope. Saka,
I heard you
female
miss porn
rage.
daw.
Yes,
Right.
gusto ko yung blood over bright even.
What else? Female rage, found family.
Love triangle. White shoes.
Ayan,
White shoes!
white shoes.
Nagbabasa ka pala nyo!
Yes. Diba? Why are you
I
gonna
feel-
limit yourself? Fantasy na nga eh. So
I
why are you
feel
gonna limit yourself
validated.
with one lover when you can have
validated.
more?
Sobrang
Parang
happy
ako
ni
lang yung
RJ.
Pinoy. Ako pa lang yung Filipino, parang nakikilala kong nagbabasa ng white shoes. So parang,
Diba?
thank you.
Recommendation, Broken Bond series.
Ayun lang, broken bond!
Oh my God, J-Bree! Kaya pala sinabi mong desensitize ka na sa smut kasi nabasa mo na ang Broken Bond series.
It's the best. It's one of the best white shoes series out
Kaya
there.
pala. Yes.
Wala, asaya ko. Ay, nako, finally. I feel validated.
Kasi Miss
Hindi
Pen,
makarelate yung dalawa.
no, hindi, sobrang happy ko rin for RJ kasi when he brought up white shoes sa podcast, kaming tatlo, ako si Hesilu, ang pagkakaintindi pa namin, white shoes as in puting sapatos.
Exactly.
Tapos sabi namin, ano yung white shoes? Puting sapatos? Ayun pala, white shoes. White shoes, puting sapatos.
Puting sapatos. Like, sobra talaga once I started reading white shoes, parang, ayoko na basahin yung mga solo-solo lang.
Diba?
Parang hindi ko na kaya.
Parang boring na.
Oo, di ba? God, this is the happiest day of my life.
na may nag-validate ng white shoes.
Totoo. Kasi parang, malandi ba ako? Ganun. Hindi naman. Parang asaya lang basahin. Kasi hindi kasi
Scorpio ka
siya
ba?
norm.
Scorpio ka?
Virgo.
Scorpio ako.
Hindi kasi hindi siya norm. 'Di ba fantasy eh. Kaya nga nagbabasa ng fantasy kasi hindi siya
Oo
norm.
nga.
I don't think kaya ko siyang gawin in real life na multiple part.
Mm.
I don't think kaya ko 'yon. Pero kasi pag binabasa mo in a fantasy sense, ay ang saya, parang gano'n, 'di ba? Wala akong makausap talaga masyado sa white shoes na na trope. Pag binabasa ko siya, wala akong makausap kasi isipin ng weird. Buti nga kayo hindi niyo ako ginudge nung sinabi ko yung white shoes nung first time na bring up siya. Pero ang hirap siya i-bring up kasi sa iba na parang hindi ko naman sinabing gawin in real life, 'di ba? I-enjoy ko lang naman siya sa book. I mean, 'di ba? Parang may ganon. So, wala.
Pero if you think about it, yung mga teleserye na napapanood natin, sobrang daming white shoes din naman doon, 'di ba?
True.
Like you already have
K-drama.
correct. Sobrang daming white shoes din naman doon. For me, it's no longer surprising to get to read that trope din in any genre, not just fantasy. Kasi that type of story could be seen in other genre din naman.
Since nandito na tayo sa rabbit hole na to, medyo masaya pa sa akin for me if yung white shoes is may sudden bi awakening.
Oh.
One girl, tapos sabihin mo 3 or 4 na lalaki. Tapos biglang magkakadevelopan din yung 2 lalaki. So, sobrang inclusive lang.
Oy, try
na
mo yung
parang-
Blood of Hercules. Ang ganda.
One book pa lang, di ba?
May book ka na ba nun?
Wala pa.
Bibilang kita.
Totoo ba?
Sobrang OA!
Sobra! Grabe!
Appreciation
Talaga.
for finding someone who shares the same passion.
Ang saya talaga na may
kayo?
ayan talaga, prized possession ko yung broken bonds na yan. It's like, thank you
Go
for
na sa Blood of
validating.
Hercules.
Anyway, as you can see, nawala po si Luis dahil unstable ang internet connection niya. Attorney, magbayad ka naman kasi ng ng internet
Or hindi
bill.
niya lang talaga kayang
Yung
pag-usapan
white shoes.
White shoes.
Baka ayaw niya yung
So, he must be restarting. Anyway, Miss Pen, going back to fantasy, on top of your head, top 3 recommendations.
Oh my God.
If you want cozy fantasy, found family, high fantasy, Chess of the Emerald Sea. So that's a 5-star read for me. If you want academia, political intrigue, female rage, thought-provoking, Blood over Bright Haven. And third, if you want yung mga romantasy naman, Fourth Wing.
Mm.
Go, I support din kahit pa paano kasi kailangan everybody should read Fourth Wing pa rin.
Yes, yes.
Form your own opinion. Ikaw muna pa, El, kasi ang dami ko lang nabasa, hindi ko na alam.
Okay, I will always recommend the Percy Jackson series. I mean, sobrang gasgas na niya. Most probably, you've been recommended to read the series. Your friends have read the series. Your friends have
haven't.
See? There is always someone out there na hindi pa nakakabasa ng Percy Jackson series who is a reader or a bookworm. So, I recommend
This
the
is a
Percy
sign.
Jackson series. And it's also a sign for Lou to read the Percy Jackson series.
Exactly.
I haven't
Yes.
read it also. But I've seen the movies.
I also would like to recommend Children of Blood and Bone by Tommy Adeyemi. It's an African mythology fantasy series. There's magic, there's clans, there's agawan ng trono, may mga traiduran sa sariling clan, sa sariling pamilya. And my last recommendation would be si Jana Silang at ang Tiyanak ng Tabon. And the entire series. Ikaw, RJ, what are your top 3 fantasy recommendations?
Actually, ito yung super nahihirapan ako laging sagutin pag nagbibigay ng recommendations kasi natatakot ako na hindi magugustuhan. Like, may ganun akong fear. Kasi parang, wala, sorry, na-disappoint kita. Ganun. So, parang, saka sa dami kong nabasang fantasy kasi, ang dami kong gustong i-recommend kaya hindi ko siya ma-lump into a top 3. Pero,
Or how about fantasy books that parang represent your personality na lang?
Yan.
Oo.
yan, pwede pa. Kasi,
Kasi
sige.
yung i-recommend ko, that's it.
mm,
Mhm.
so,
Fourth Wing.
Wing.
So, I think hindi naman super surprising kasi lagi kong sinasabi is yung Lorien Legacy series, which
Mm.
is the I Am Number 4 series. This changed my life. Nung binasa ko kasi siya, hindi pa tapos yung buong series. Like, it's a 7-book series, I think, or 8. Hindi pa siya tapos. Di pa nare-release yung huling book nung binasa ko to. Sobrang torture nung wait. Pero ito talaga is something I would very much recommend. Yung I Am Number 4 series. Kasi super ganda niya. So, the next one is, again, not surprising, is yung Percy Jackson series. Kasi this really ate my life. Charing, ate ba? Kasi yung mga IGN ko talaga sa mga games ko is from Percy Jackson. Kinain ako ng sistema ng Percy Jackson kasi it's a 15-book series. Ngayon, 15 na siya.
Oh, ang dami pala.
Yung next, since nasa White Shoes era na tayo, is yung Blood Oath series. Morgan Lee yata yung author. Pero Blood Oath series is a fantasy book na yung bida is walang heart. And wala siyang heart, pero nagre-revolve yung story na kailangan mabound yung heart mo para ma-release yung mga curses no mates mo. So, paano? Paano nga naman ma-release kung wala kang heart? Ikaw, Lou?
Ako naman, thanks for asking, Orange. Medyo basic yung choices ko as in. So number 1, Harry Potter talaga. It opened my world to fantasy, world building. Akala ko talaga magiging wizard ako dati. Dream ko talaga.
Nag-aantay tayo letter.
Okay lang yan.
Yes.
Akala ko, bata ko, akala ko maging Power Ranger ako eh. Go.
Kahit problematic na si J.K. Rowling, iba pa rin talaga ang magic na nagagawa ng Harry Potter world sa akin. Nung napunta kami sa Japan na Harry Potter theme park, parang, para siyang dream come true.
Yung Harry Potter studio, Warner Brothers studio.
Yes, yes.
Yung
Punta kami
ganda.
sa tour, tsaka yung sa Osaka
Mm-mm.
Universal Studios.
Mm-mm.
Kahit nasiraan kami sa loob ng castle, nag-stop yung ride, para hindi pa rin nawala yung joke.
Si
Hindi
Voldemort
kami natakot.
yun, me. Hinahadlangan ka na.
And then another one basic choice na para hindi na pa natin na-mention is the Game of Thrones. Song
Song of Fire and Ice.
Yeah, kasi personality ko talaga yun nung college. Yung mga friends ko, kinakausap ko lang about Game of Thrones. Tapos, dahil sa series, dun nag-start yung love ko for the books. Nauna yung series, tapos
I
books.
see.
And then, George R. R. Martin, magaling talaga siya. Hindi niya lang natapos pa yung book series.
Is it still ongoing?
It's not
Ah,
yet done.
Hindi pa
the,
tapos,
the
He's
book
still
series
writing.
or the TV show?
The
What do you
series,
mean?
the book
Hindi
series.
pa
The book
tapos.
series is not yet done. Well, hindi pa na-release yung Winds of
Oh.
Winter. And then for my last book, most probably Mistborn by Brandon Sanderson. Recency bias. Super ano ng world niya. Tapos hindi lang, The Cosmere itself, yung kay Brandon Sanderson. So I haven't read mga Oathbringer, yung super matataba sa fully book, or maybe soon.
Miss Pen, syempre hindi ka makakaligtas na makancel. Hindi pwedeng kami lang yung may mga controversial bookish opinions. So I'll be asking you some quick-fire questions
Oh my gosh.
and you just have to answer as honest as you can.
Sure.
Okay.
Hmm.
Okay, Miss Pen, hardback or paperback?
Paperback.
Oh, see?
Yay.
May kakampi na naman si RJ. May kakampi na naman si Luis.
This was made for me.
Mm.
This episode was made for me.
Hindi siya kay Miss Pen.
When you read on a hardbound, do you remove the dust jacket?
No, kasi I cover it with plastic. So, kasama na.
May
Mhm.
kakampi si Luis, hindi nagtatanggal ng dust jacket. Ito, feeling ko sobrang obvious naman ang sagot. Pero sige, second hand or brand new?
Are brand new.
Do you say yes to audiobooks?
Yes. Mhm.
What's the most recent good audiobook that you've listened to?
The Dagger and the Flame.
Parang
By
masaya
Catherine
yan.
Doyle.
Title pa lang. Mukhang masaya.
Do you cover by?
No, I don't judge a book by its cover. As much as possible lang, ayoko lang ng cover ng may real person.
Yay!
Kahit na wala na lang siya, title na lang, okay lang, basta walang real person.
Last book you finished?
The Dagger and the Flame.
Last series you finished?
The Puppy War.
Meron ba kayong current series na hindi nyo pa tapos basahin?
Ako,
Na for
Ano,
some-
yung
binabasa ko ngayon.
Avatar, hindi ko pa binabasa yung last book.
Ikaw, RJ?
Meron, yung binabasa ko ngayon, pero duology siya. So, series pa ba yun?
So, madali lang.
Pag-duet. So, madali lang. Tsaka patapos na ako, 75% na ako dun sa second book.
Ikaw, Balu, tapos ka na ba sa Mistborn trilogy?
I'm currently nasa third book.
Sipag nyo. Ako yung Janus lang. Nasa book 4 pa lang ako.
Nice.
Wow.
Last book you bought?
Project Hail Mary.
Ay, maganda
Ano
daw
yun na lang?
dyan.
Ako, I wanna share. Di ba sabi ko sa inyo, hindi ko napapanindigan talaga yung book buying ban. Story time! Kahapon, before kami pumunta ng MOA, nasa Trinoma kami. Ano yun na narating?
Dulo.
Oo, nasa National Bookstore Trinoma kami. Napadaan lang naman kasi syempre dun yung baba ng MRT North EDSA. Tapos may mga books on sale. Bumili ako ng dalawa. The first one is Sundial by Catriona Ward. This was nominated by Ola. Hi Ola, shout out. During the Sunrise on the Reaping month. Hindi pa member nun si Miss Pen, I believe. Ang category namin nun was, since it's summer, titles or book titles with the word sun. Ito yung ninominate ni Ola. Tapos when I searched, sabi ko, parang ang ganda niya, pero walang local copy. Walang copy sa Pilipinas. Tapos sobrang na-surprise ako na merong sale sa National Bookstore. So, kinuha ko na agad. And then the other book that I purchased is Homegoing by Ya Jassy. This is a historical fiction na sobrang tagal ko nang gustong basahin kasi I've heard a lot of good things about this. So, yun. Yung 2 books na binili ko recently.
Nakakatawa nga yung mga National Bookstore sale, right? Yung mga
Right.
remaindered copies, pero ang gaganda ng mga titles.
Correct.
Yes.
Correct.
From
From
na lang din recent purchase ko. So, nasa Everything's Fine ako kanina sa may Salcedo. I recently lost kasi a loved one a month ago. So, hindi ko pa siya truly na-process. So, nung nakita ko to sa Instagram page ng Everything's Fine. Familiar naman kayo sa Everything's Fine na bookstore?
yes.
No? It's an independent bookstore, Miss Pen and Arj. They also
Sige,
publish
matry nga yan.
books. Nasa may Salcedo area. I bought this one. It's How to Grieve. By a Filipino author named Jade Mar Capellanes. I don't know anything, but maybe it can help me process. So, ayun.
Ikaw, RJ, ito talaga yung pinakamatatag.
Wala, actually. My latest buy, if you'd count it, is Sunrise on the Reaping. Pero, if you'd count nga yung The Janus Silang, then, Janus Silang.
Pero outside of the book club, what
Uy,
what
ang
was
galing
the...
mo!
Ang yabang ha, sobrang tagal na, hindi ba alala?
Wala! Wait lang!
Ano yung last purchase mo na hindi for the book club? I mean, for your own TBR. Tamo, nahirapan ka ngayon.
I think it's The Sun and the Star. I'm very disciplined with my book buying ban.
Ang galing mo. Lagi
True.
kong sinasabi yan, hindi ko mapanindigan.
Same. Okay, going back to our quick fire questions, Miss
Mhm.
Pen, what's your favorite bookish item?
Bookmark.
Bookmarks.
I bought really good bookmarks in Sagrada Familia, and that's what I've been using since then.
Wow. Sana pala nakapagpasabay.
Oo nga, no?
Barcelona.
Anyway, going back to the quick fire questions. Ito, last na to pala. Natanong na namin to kay Lou at saka sa akin last episode.
Okay.
So, RJ and Miss Pen, who is your fictional boyfriend or girlfriend?
Hirap naman yun, te.
Hirap naman!
Ang hirap.
For sure, dumaan na kayo sa ano na to, sa face na to ng pagbabasa na, hello, sana totoong tao to.
Si ano na lang, si Resand sa akin, ng Avatar.
Ng Akotar, okay,
Oo.
okay. Oh, tema isa, hirap na hirap. Sige,
Hindi ko
Pahirapan.
talaga alam isasagot ko, te.
pahirapan mo pa sarili mo.
Kasi
Oh.
alam mo, ako, sasabihin ko lang, ako yung tipong reader na, yes, I insert myself as a character and I feel, kuwari, magbabasa ko na smut, ganyan. Pero never kong inisip na magiging akin. Na magiging jowa ko yun. Hindi. I mean, there's nothing wrong. Like, I support yung mga taong sinasabi na, kasi lalo na pag,
We
kuwari,
support the delusion.
Oo,
Mm.
hindi
Lulu.
kasi lalo na pag yung mga sinasabi nilang book boyfriends or girlfriends nila is yung nagme-make sense na parang I get it. Yung mga ganon.
Mm.
Pero ako parang hindi, I don't think I've ever, eto, book boyfriend, book girlfriend ko to. Parang wala pa yata ako sa ganong, hindi ko alam kung bakit, pero parang hindi ko nilalabelan. Kasi why choose tayo eh. So lahat na lang sila.
Valid naman.
Lahat na lang sila.
Good for
Oo
you.
oo nga naman.
Bakit pipili?
Bakit kailangan pipili? It's so
Okay.
fun, no? Parang I don't feel like we're doing the podcast. Parang nagchichikahan.
Chikahan lang.
Yes.
Exactly.
So, nakakatawa. Thank you so much
Hey,
for
thank you so
inviting
much,
me.
Miss Pen. I hope makabalik ka dito sa Bupang Lab. Sana umabsent ulit si Hez.
Grabe kayo kay Hez.
Opo, kasi siya talaga yung problematic sa aming app. We miss you, Hez. Enjoy
Basahin ko na
Baguio.
nga yung Poppy War na yan para may opinion
Oo.
din ako.
Miss Pen and I talked about the Poppy War before. Yung nangyari sa story ay hindi maganda. Pero the entire
Yes, correct.
series itself,
It's well written.
It's well written
It makes you
talaga.
feel something, which,
mm-mm.
as we agreed kanina,
Mm.
if it makes you feel something,
It's a good book.
Correct. Thank you so much, Miss Pen, again for
Thank you.
joining the Book Bank Club.
Yay!
Yes. And everyone who's been listening to us since episode 1, thank you.
May pa-badge tayo kay Miss Pen, di ba?
Yes.
Ay, yes! Lalabas sa screen. Shing!
Thank you so much.
We'd like to present to you the Book Bank Club Golden Membership Seal. Welcome
Taray.
po. Thank you so much
Thank
for
you.
joining. I hope makabalik ka
Oo naman.
for another topic or for another chikahan.
Sure.
Mamaya, 5 members na pala to.
Oo nga.
Baka kailangan nyo na ng babae.
Oh, baka tanggalin na talaga namin sa Hez.
Grabe kayo kay Hez. Wag naman.
Dahil lang sa Poppy War, no?
Oo. Kanina pa nasasamit yun si Hez. Anyway, please follow me on my Bookstagram account. It's at RapRapReads.
Me, follow my book talk account at Onin Luis.
And me, for my Instagram account, Prati with 5 Ys.
And you, Miss Pen.
Faye Nelope, both on BookTok and Bookstagram. Actually, sa Bookstagram, nagsastart pa lang ako.
And don't forget to like, subscribe, follow our podcast on Apple Podcasts and Spotify, the Book Bank Club.
May Apple.
Yes! Next
True.
level!
We're also on YouTube, also the Book Bank Club, and our Instagram account, of course, it's the Book Bank Club. Thank you so
True.
much for
Thank you so
listening.
much. O sa mga listeners natin, comment down below yung
Yes,
favorite
don't forget
fantasy
to
book
drop a
nyo.
comment. What's your favorite fantasy book? Yes.
Yeah.
Baka kayo magte-take kay RJ out of his slump. Anyway, thank you so much. Again, we are the Book Bank
Bank
Club.
Club.